Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where we talk about skincare, grooming, and sometimes hair, so if that sounds like your thing, make sure you are subscribed. Also, come and follow me on Instagram where I post a lot of stuff you're not going to see here on YouTube. Today I'm going to share my updated morning skincare routine. This is one of my favourites for a long time. This is a routine that's getting me up and going and to actually do my morning skincare routine. We're in between seasons now, or it is winter. I don't really know how seasons work or when they are. No, that makes me sound like an idiot. I don't know when the official start of winter is, but we have gone from super hot heatwave weather to kind of like cold, frosty overnight here in the UK. So my skin's freaking out a little bit, and it usually does this time of year. I can pretty much mark it on the calendar when I'm going to break out. Today's routine is focusing on adding hydration, moisture, repairing skin. But before we get into it, I want to thank Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes for you to take that helps you explore new skills, develop skills that you already have and want to brush up on, or generally help you become more creative, or like me, to help you manage your time. I've personally been taking Ali Abdul's classes, Principles and Tools to Boost Your Productivity, because if I'm being honest with myself, I'm super lazy. I get very easily distracted. I work from home and this is a constant issue. And because of this, I find myself not being as productive as I could be. What I love about these classes is that they're not too long, but they're also more than bite-sized. So not only do they actually keep me focused and I can watch a whole video without getting distracted, but they're also easy to replay, rewatch, take notes, and actually take in what I'm being taught. This is how I personally like to learn, is in these like little bite-sized installments. My favorite episode is The Power of Productivity Procrastination. This made me feel so good about my distractions. This episode helped me channel that procrastination into something productive. So instead of just aimlessly browsing through Instagram or YouTube, whilst I'm still doing that, I'm taking notes. I'm being inspired by other creators. I'm thinking of things I can do in the future, content I could create. And guess what? Skillshare is giving away 2 free months of premium membership. And then after that, it's only £10 a month. And there's so much on there, honestly. So maybe if you want to channel your creativity, or you just want to brush up on some existing skills, or maybe you want to start your own little business, you can learn this all over on Skillshare from people who have actually done this. So yeah, click that link down below and take a look. Honestly, it's worth a browse. Right, let's get into this. So in winter, when I wake up, I don't really cleanse my face. In summer, I would, because I wake up sweaty. All the product would, be on my face from the night before. In winter, I'm a bit more prone to dryness throughout the night, but really, I kind of like just wake up looking how I look now. One thing I do like to do, as I mentioned, my skin gets kind of like dry. It tends to get a little bit dehydrated in winter as well, so I'm about hydration and locking that in. So I'm going to take my COSRX Centella Water Alcohol-Free Toner. This really is just a hydrating stage, obviously with soothing Centella. So I'm just going to spritz that. Oh, if you hear like miscellaneous noises, my dog's down here, she's having a little sleep. She's learned how to come up the stairs now, so she might be in a video soon. And with that, I'm going to go straight into the Klairs Supple Preparation Unscented Toner. Again, this is just a moisturizing, hydrating stage. We have aloe, again, really hydrating. Centella, again, really soothing and repairing. We also have licorice root extract as well, which is great for like evening out skin tone. This is unscented, and you know I don't like fragrance, doesn't bother me too much. That's not to say I look for fragrance in all my skincare, but one complaint people have about fragrance-free skincare is that it smells bad. This has this smell to it that's almost like, it reminds me of hospital, and I absolutely love it. Like, I think it's such a medicinal, pharmaceutical kind of smell. So I pat this in very gently. One thing I'm going to keep doing throughout this routine is applying this spritzy toner, the COSRX one, because I want to keep hydration. I want to keep my skin wet. This not only helps the products actually have some hydration to like pull from, a lot of them have sodium hyaluronate in, but I feel like this wet canvas really helps the other products penetrate and work on my skin better. It also just gives you this dewy, glowy look, which I like. The next product I'm going to use is the Glossier Super Pure Niacinamide Plus Zinc. Just any old niacinamide zinc serum will do, to be honest with you. I personally use this because this is my brightening stage. I still get oily during the winter, so the niacinamide is great at controlling that sebum production. The zinc in here is going to help with those little breakouts that I've been getting and that I always get this time of year. So yeah, tap that in. One thing that I like to do, especially in winter, is keep feeding my skin the essential building blocks of skin, basically, including ceramides, things like cholesterol, glycerin, and that's where this amazing product comes in. I've absolutely been loving this. This is the Ampoule and Ceramide Shot Ampoule. So we have niacinamide in here as well, but the main reason I use this, like I said, is because of those skin identical, skin barrier, rebuilding, healing, protecting ingredients, which I need during the winter. And you know, it just helps lock in all your hydration, all your moisture. It's got allantoin as well, which is super, super soothing. So when my skin does get dry and a little bit dehydrated, especially on the forehead, it can get itchy and quite irritated. And that usually leads to me scratching and picking at my skin. As much as I know we shouldn't do that, I still do that. So a serum like this really helps calm and soothe that down to avoid pickings. This product is fragrance free for those who don't like fragrance. But you also have some nice kind of basic moisturizing ingredients in here as well. But it's nice. It's all you need really. I'm going to look quite shiny, but this does kind of like all die down. You know, I don't go out looking this glazed. I love this. You get so much. I believe it's like $20. Maybe for the bottle, but I've been using it every day for maybe like a month, and like the line is literally here. This is all product still, so that you get so much in there. This is the ROVECTIN Lotus Water Cream. I have to be honest, I'm not completely sold on the benefits of Lotus in skincare, but what I really like about this one is how lightweight it is. And I know it's winter, but you know, I've used a really moisturizing serum. I'm going to use a really nice sunscreen as well, because I of course still wear sunscreen in winter. So I still want moisturizing benefits, but I still want it to be quite lightweight without it being like an alcohol heavy gel moisturizer, the kind of moisturizer I would use in summer for my oily skin. Niacinamide again. We have glycerin, panthenol, allantoin again, sweet almond oil. It's just like, it's got a few basics in I think we could all benefit from really. So looks like this. It looks like quite a normal, like heavy moisturizer when you first get it out of the... Ooh. It spreads super nice over the skin. It feels comforting and nourishing and moisturizing without feeling too heavy. But I do feel like a lot of hydration going on. Final step, as I said, I do use sunscreen in the winter. I use chemical sunscreen mainly, and the problem with chemical sunscreens, I personally find, is that they can make my already irritated skin a little bit more irritated. They can sting a little bit as well, but I'm kind of like in the in-between. Obviously, like I'm mixed, so if I use like a mineral sunscreen, I still get that white cast. So I do feel like I really do have no choice but to use chemical sunscreens, and I they are my favorite, to be honest with you. One sunscreen that doesn't sting, it doesn't irritate my skin in any way, is KRAVE Beauty, the Beet Shield. A lot of people ask how I get KRAVE Beauty. I use a shipping service called Ship It To. It is expensive, but I always split like the shipping with my brother. So before COVID, I would just have my friends do it. But yeah, what I like about this one is it makes your skin look good, first of all. But as I said, it's really non-intrusive. It doesn't sting my eyes. It doesn't sting my skin. It spreads super easily. So, you know, you can get into like your hairline. Oh God. This is what I should have done. I used these to like keep my hair out the way. Yes, it goes easy in the hairline. It goes through my beard as well, which usually takes a little bit more effort, so I never really do it on camera. But as you can see, I'm using like a lot, but it's not like staying on the skin. There's no white cast. It gives me a nice healthy glow. And because of how fluidy it is and how easy it is to use, this makes a reapplication super, super easy, because I don't have to worry about it looking like it's all caught up in my hairline or in my beard when I'm out. You know, I don't have to try and find like a bathroom mirror to do this in. I got quite a few sunscreens like that, to be fair. But yeah, again, this has the allantoin in, so it's super soothing on the skin. Oh, it looks so shiny. And then yes, I do my neck and everything else, but I do that off camera. It's really difficult to do neck skincare on camera. So yeah, I may look super shiny here, but honestly, that's just because I have so many lights on me. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not this shiny in real life. If you meet me, you will see I'm not this shiny. My final step is usually doing my eyebrows. I got laminated eyebrows, which means they need oiling and brushing up every day. I'll show you, but it's really boring. But yeah, I didn't film quite a bit last week. I got something wrong with my stomach. Not my stomach. They think I've got maybe it's like a bacteria in my stomach, or like really, really bad acid reflux, because maybe for like the last 6 months, it's constantly felt like I have something in my throat, and it's really difficult to film a lot of videos in one day like I used to, and it's hard to meet deadlines, and because I can't sit and talk for that long, because then it all comes up into my throat, and then it hurts my throat. So yeah, I've had to do some blood tests and a few samples of things. So hopefully I know what's going to go on there, but yeah, so sorry I've not I didn't post that much last week, but back to normal this week, hopefully. I'm also moving house potentially soon. No, I have to move house. So yeah, I may be quiet for a little bit, but I will be moving pretty much next door to my brother Robert, so we'll have a lot more twin content coming up. But that is my morning routine. As I said, this is one of my favorite routines for me. One of the best I think I've had for a long time for my morning routine. Let me know your must-have skincare products. What? That's boring. Let me know your favorite morning product. I know a lot of people don't do a lot in the morning, but let me know your product that you must absolutely use every single morning. Also, check out that Skillshare link in the description box down below. Let me know what class you're going to take. Honestly, if you're lazy like me, the productivity class makes you feel so much better about being lazy, but helps you utilize that distractions and laziness as well. Honestly, go check it out. I'll link that separately. But yeah, that is it from me now, guys. I will see you next time.